Just a sec.
Oh, la, la, la. Oh, I come through on the screen.
Could you hear
I come
yourself?
through on the stream. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, just don't say anything out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
About to do it. I'm about to do it.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, you guys? It is me, Kip Alex here, back with some more Zenless Zone of the Zero. We're gonna go to I'm not sure where we're gonna go. We're gonna ooh. There's a demon girl. The Thyron. We're going to oh, Soldier 11. Oh, right. We're currently in a story mission. We gotta do this job first. We're joined by Avery today. Say hello to the fine citizens of YouTube.
I'm too tough to say something inappropriate.
Alright, never mind.
I heard my bell.
You there! Why not come try your luck?
Shut up.
All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Before I kiss you on your mouth.
Back to the line. Damn, no special treatment just because I'm the proxy. Wow,
No, I'm the proxy pal.
false. No, none of us know who you are.
Oh, this thinking TV game thing is boring. I have 113 health.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know what the point of this is. I mean, if it was a phone game, it'd probably make more sense. I'm not playing on the phones. I'm just like, bored.
Then this is a phone game.
I know, but I'm not playing on the phone.
Oh, Real.
If I was like sitting in a doctor's office bored on my mind, this would be fun, but sitting on the computer bored out of my mind.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Do it, Belle.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
Sure.
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you
I'm
are.
not reading any of this.
Your true identity
Too
is
many words.
a member
I'm
of the
not
most
reading
infamous
them.
band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
You're right. I'm with Mockingbird. But that doesn't prove I stole from you, does
should
it?
be able to
Aha! You've admitted
change
it
your
yourself.
audio to only desktop audio and
know
only your
you're
mic
joking.
audio.
But it's probably unwise
Mine
to
will.
validate an
Mine
accusation
recognizes
like that.
Discord's open and does not record people's voices.
Oh. Probably because I'm doing a screen capture. Because for some reason my game just does this. Black screen. No, I don't know what I did. Oh. Wait. There we go. Say something now.
I find this stupid game mode boring. Why is there so many floors?
Can you hear yourself on the stream now?
I don't know. I got off the stream.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
We really don't.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man. I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't go that far. Just keep it in mind and know your place.
A guy with such a massive ego probably can't pick up on subtle
What am I supposed to
sarcasm.
be doing? Oh, that's right.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around.
massive
You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet.
Nope, I still hear my voice.
But if you insist that I did, let's go to
I'm
PubSec
about to
together.
drop
Of
slur.
course,
I'm about
if
to
you
drop
can't
it.
prove
I'm about to.
I'll be pressing charges against you.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Shut up.
Looks like you found the right approach to
You
deal
ever see
with
that
people
meme
like
where
him.
The guy's like, sorry, he's got problems. No,
In
don't
any
do it.
case,
He's like,
my wallet is missing.
Yes.
It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to
my
answer for
favorite
that.
one. Oh, that guy's hilarious.
I bet you staged all this, and your wallet's
Actually,
been
if
on
you
you
could
the
just
whole
come over
time.
here and do these missions, that would be
What do you mean by
fantastic. Because these
stage?
are
Why would I do that?
brain dead
Someone
boring.
stole my wallet. It's
I
theft.
want to get back to the combat and see
With all due
my-
respect,
my
I doubt he's clever enough
one
to
chick.
stage anything. Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock.
Niobe.
Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is
Ouch,
that why
Hugo.
you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense.
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it. You'll regret this. Just you wait.
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Thank you, Hugo. The point of this game mode is
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
nice. $50,000 innings. Thank you. Thank you, Hugo. You're a real one, G. What happy bangoo? Where?
What is the... What is... Picking up so much stuff, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Just collecting things. I got 107 health.
Hey, yo.
11 pack.
That bangoo just told me that I could mess it up anytime.
I tell you that all the time and nothing happens.
Just you wait, big boy.
Guess how much health I have right now.
Since it was 113 last time, is it like less than 100?
Oh no, I just keep finding stuff. I have 177 health and 12 attack. This little game, or whatever that's called. And Ambi has 76 health and 9.
Wow, that was fast, like, huh?
I have 192 now.
Oh, nice.
$200.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without use?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
You're actually sharing such advanced technology with us? Thank you so much.
No need to thank me. If anything, you should thank Carol.
Oh, I still gotta keep going.
From what I've learned, the power within your eyes goes far beyond this. That's why I waited until now to tell
3
you.
more floors.
Perhaps the
3
power within you
more.
could affect all of
I'm
New
on the
Eridu.
23rd floor.
But you must understand, power is a
Next,
double-edged
not
sword.
reading this
It
junk.
can be used against enemies or allies.
We can play this till
As
I
the
can
mayor
get back
of
to the
New
story
Eridu,
where there's
I
dialogue.
must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope
The
you'll forgive my
TVs and some
caution.
stupid little animated
I've been
dude.
observing you for some time.
Yeah.
That said,
I don't need to read this.
I'm confident to
Tell me
say
that
that
every time.
everyone at
And you
Victoria
only let me
Housekeeping
pick Ambi.
speaks highly of you.
Oh, I don't know why that's a thing.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Wow.
Thank
Hey, my
you for your kind
guys.
words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our
Let's
hopes
just
up,
go now.
are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
What crap is happening? I don't even see what's attacking my brain.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
just do it.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Let's take a little look around first, Icon.
Let's keep moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Oh, you little...
Let us make our way over.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
How AMV could literally
You
have
should
no
search
health.
for the passcode nearby,
all of
disable the laser, and then move the train.
I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if it's a glitch or what.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Not good. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Glad to see you're well enough to crack jokes. If you feel any discomfort, please, let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed. Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match. Thanks for the compliment. No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
It's a pretty solid question. Would be pretty cool to see Belle out there whooping ass in the hollow.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little. Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great. Just leave the rest to us. No, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
There, I muted it that time.
It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding proxy such as yourself.
Facts.
Out of the way. No worries, boss.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Zero.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode. Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
At your service.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open. The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft.
Oh, okay.
Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
You too, Lycon.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me. I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha! It's you! The manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Alright, see you, Weiss. be going to Lumina Square.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Another wait. This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Dude, I still got more to do. Alright, one last floor. Time to just run through this as fast as possible and not find anything I'm supposed to. Just so I can... Even though I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be finding anything because I don't remember. And there hasn't been any talking or dialogue.
Nice.
There hasn't even been anything for me to skip past to be worried about.
Good day,
In the middle of something that I
manager.
left
Wonderful
off, and I
to
don't
see
remember
you
what it's for.
again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About
I
our
just know it's
previous
highly
discussion, I assume you've
boring.
made some progress? I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, Manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
My favorite person, Ellen, or my third favorite person, actually. Hang out with my babe, Rena. Oh, man. Evelyn, what's up? She loves ponds. Welcome, Ev.
Oh, there's no better choice for kickstarting your morning than an artfully crafted brew. Please, take your time to savor my creation.
You find an interest in around here is Chevalier. Man, I could just watch some titties bounce all day, brother.
Yeah, I knew you were a pervert.
What?
Yep. They don't even hide it. You just live stream how perverted you are.
They probably already knew that from my past couple live streams where it's just been nothing but, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, that's not really that far out of pocket. So, there's gotta be some catches your interest.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay.
Damn, that is a fat cat. Fat one orange brains though. Alright, Evie.
Lies, deception, betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Evie.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Oh, she's a vampire too. Ooh.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Wow.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
I hate.
Shut up.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Oh yeah.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Mm-hmm. Nope, wrong choice.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
No.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Sure you are, Curtis.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
You... Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
Goodbye, Curtis.
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Oh no. No.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Yep.
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
Goodbye, Curtis.
Price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit.
Nope, I didn't get to the B button.
300 million!
If I'm not mistaken,
Got caught on my shirt,
Wise,
so there was
isn't that the item the woman
no
asked Vivian
muting.
to bid on?
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
I gotta do more of these stupid
Vivian?
missions.
Wow, she just said Don't let your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Yeah, you might have to come over here and do
I
these
hope
missions.
next
I'm
time
bored.
you'll accept my invitation.
I'm getting
And
off
not
the kick.
that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
I just want to get back to what it feels like, the story mode. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Got a waypoint and it's like, it's got 2 options. It says, oh, spend your time doing whatever you want for the day. And then it's like, this mission. And it's constantly like, these missions, you gotta do.
Push the button with the 2 squares or window. You're using numeric keyboard.
Yeah, which I couldn't there for a while because I was still trying to use your account.
Push.
It like glitched out and I couldn't use anything.
Pause it.
Yeah.
And hit leave mission or something.
There isn't that. It just has a waypoint.
Oh, nice.
To spend the day you're on at your own pace, and then underneath that, investigate
Second half of the auction
the
is about to
outpost
begin.
beacon
Please make
area.
your way to the venue.
Oh.
And they're super boring because they're just the TV things.
I'll come over tomorrow and I'll knock that shit out for you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right,
welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the
I'm on the
one-of-a-kind
area 3.
Robe of Heroes.
I could do
Legend
all
has
my
it that long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Let's just continue.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
Oh, God.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
No, you won't.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long.
Well, guess what, Hartman?
I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. All I want is that robe of heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Because you're a cock shit, Hartman, that's why. Oh, wrong choice.
Actually, I know the secrets of that robe.
Really? So there is something more to the robe.
I shouldn't have
Our
done that.
opponent seems quite astute, Master Proxy. Let's avoid anything that might raise suspicion.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite comfortable.
There we go.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you.
Yeah, well, you're going
If
to
I
continue
offer you a
to
token of
spend,
appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Nah.
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you?
Yep.
It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that.
Yeah, well,
All
get
right,
used to it.
since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power.
10-4.
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh,
Bet.
though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich
A lot of
jerk.
talking.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Flapping them gums.
Damn it.
Thank you, everyone.
And he's still
It
ended
appears
up
I'm the
winning.
final winner of this auction after all.
Fuck you, Hartman.
Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grubbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
Steal it?
look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Yeah.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that?
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Absolutely.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Let's get this fucking money. Oh, poor guy. Let's do it like, huh?
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Don't worry, Master Proxy. The layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
Many ethereals, but they don't seem to faze him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Goodbye, my friends.
Pay his provocations no heed.
Minefield.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle to deal with. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if it let us through on purpose.
Evade now.
Stay calm now.
Liberty back? Like somebody said that? We lost our values? Whatever.
Say what?
What happened?
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the court his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Stand still. He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Yeah, I'm about to say something. I'll get you on the FBI. Watch this. Sounds good.
Old news and I'm already on.
Oh, I know both of us are, but this will just cement them sitting outside of our house.
Master Proxy.
Are you alright, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
The voices
I'm
are
fine.
telling me to say
I just
something.
forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just
Inappropriate.
go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I
telling
guess.
me to do it.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it.
Boy.
We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us. We won't do it again.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me.
This time, they're
You talk too much.
Fun, are we? Proxy, I did...
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Cleanup's not finished.
My apologies, dear master. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up. My way.
candy ass dipped out.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps, by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods.
Sometimes you gotta do the wrong thing
Taking lives,
for the right
however,
reasons.
is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. sometimes you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon.
You're cackling a lot like a Kamala Harris over there.
I'm watching Whistling Diesel.
Kamala Harris.
And I don't associate me with that retard.
If this gets out, it'll send the public into
I'm about to say something.
Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Kamala Harris over there, everybody.
Oh, you better turn the stream off.
Music. Would you like to
That
try
cackling hyena.
Don't talk to me. Filthy communist.
False.
This one's flavor goes on and on. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Alright, people, I'm going to go get me a bowl of cereal because I'm hungry. So we will be right back. Did you hear me, Avery?
No, I don't listen to retards.
Oh, then you shouldn't listen to yourself then. Alright, we'll be back.
What?
We'll be back.
Oh my. I hope I'm still on the stream. I hope you could hear everything. Oh man, that guy kept so stinking loser. I hope that came through. It did go through. Why? Why did he just leave this up and not mute it? Mute me from something. Oh.
Alright, we're back.
Shut up.
Dude, I could hear you yapping from clear out in the kitchen.
Dude, I was screaming because it still got my mic in there.
Mean.
Yep. Hate. Minority.
Who do I hate? Who's in Paris?
You hate my own minority, so I don't want to hear it.
Who's in Paris?
You are.
What group of people's in Paris? According to that one song by Kanye East. Right. Yay. Oh, cold chill. Dear brother. Rude. Did you yawn? Yay.
Shut up, Jew.
Silence. bitch.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Here she is.
You're here.
Yes, I am.
Alright, let's see if that all came through.
I think I've
great.
had enough of your
spoiler.
What? Spoilers? Quit watching.
Yeah, I'm on your stream. It did come through. It's so funny.
You dirtbag.
I didn't even. What are you gonna do, huh? Yo, your Discord's on there. Don't be showing those messages.
Y'all saw that Ellen sex doll that Avery was looking at, right?
Okay. It was clay, thank you. And I sent it to you because you're the one that's obsessed with this.
It's silicone. The, from what he's told me, it's got a very lifelike feel. Down to
He's
the
triggered at
titties.
this point. I'm about to drop. It's a slur. So.
Which one? Hmm?
All of them.
Prove
I know
it.
many.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. You won't. You're
We'll
scared.
watch the stream anyway. What?
You're scared.
What?
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I could tell you muted me or something.
I did not actually. I joined the call on my phone and then I quickly switched over. Say it.
No.
You're scared.
I'm not retarded.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. That's the one that's dumber than a box of rocks.
Shouldn't
You know what
talk
rocks
about
are?
yourself like that.
You know what rocks are?
Yes.
Watch just somebody make an Ellen 3D model.
I'm kind of waiting for some lonely individual to make like a life-size sex doll of one of the characters.
And right, you just say that on stream, okay?
What? I think I'd buy one.
Man, you make me want to shoot up a school.
Same. This video is definitely getting flagged, and you're gonna knocking out your door tomorrow.
They sit outside my house 24/7. We just gotta give them something entertaining to listen to every once in a while. They don't get too bored.
And they'd probably off themselves the second you picked up your guitar anyway.
They off themselves listening to you.
Pulse.
Beat off every 5 seconds.
Speaking of, that reminds me. We'll be right back.
No. You were just gone for like 10 hours.
Just kidding.
No, he's not kidding. He's for real. He's just gonna leave the mic on.
Yeah, there's an idea.
There's a reason why he
actually.
plays with a controller. He wants that natural vibration.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Shut up.
No.
You know, I think Hitler did nothing wrong.
Same.
Flag.
Yep.
I'm gonna start saying stuff as edgy as possible, just to flag this video.
Speaking of edging, it's probably what I'm gonna do later.
I'm doing that right now to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pixels
I've already failed
fake.
twice. I already failed twice.
Pix or it's fake. Dude, I'll just send you a picture of my ass right now.
Nobody wants to see that giant planet with a solar system. Split planets.
What did Rena say that a condition was?
Retard. Retard condition.
Corruption, something disorder with the mind. Let's go to Hand Headquarters. Miyabe.
Today's training.
Vince, you hate me. For not pinning you over and pegging you like a sex doll. I hope no one watches this stream, to be honest. At least not this long. You've already gone an hour or something.
Yeah. Let's see. 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Can I ask? Shut that cute lip of yours. Or I spit in it. But not with my mouth.
Spit in my mouth and call me a macaroni and cheese container.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this!
Poor Zhu-Yuan.
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Right after I talk to some people.
Why don't you shut them purty lips of yours?
Why don't you come over here and let me?
Yeah, when you giving me my gifts. Oh, I almost said it.
Said what?
What a nice person you are.
Oh. Oh. Yeah? Yeah?
What a good gentleman you are.
A right proper member of high society.
Yeah.
Very well. I've been called worse by better.
Watching someone cosplay as Ellen.
Yeah?
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
What I'm watching is even better.
I have autism.
Weaponized autism. There's the mobile operations centers.
Operation.
Here are all of the anti-air defenses. They are plentiful.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Vivian.
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine
hello,
you've already
vampire
managed to
lady.
gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan. Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Wait, the chick who played as Ellen is the same voice actor as the chick in Duntara? That's true. My bad. You see what I sent you?
Let's see.
So you can have it on your phone.
A 126 centimeter realistic sex doll.
Yeah, it fits
odd,
on your
but-
phone. Yep. Randomly fits on your phone for no reason.
That's kind of odd, but sure. Somebody's been to adamandeve.com.
Nah, I don't go to that. I just make them myself.
Real. Skillful.
Asset
Yeah.
ready.
If you need
Only
I shall follow your
touch me tail.
Actually, I think I should go to bed.
Which alias?
Is the concert
Ready for combat.
Maybe
Good
I'll
day.
wake up before noon.
Sokaku, ready!
Good.
Psych? I'll lay in bed.
Bum.
You would lay in bed all day if you had a chance. I don't want to hear it.
Dude, seriously though, boss man, you better get up at 5 on Friday.
I am not doing that. You are silly.
I'm not doing it. You're silly.
Mom, you're the one who's like, I'm scared to drive by myself. You know, you could literally just blast music the whole time and enjoy yourself.
It's not that I'm scared, it's just, that's boring, brother.
How's it boring? You literally just get to blast music and drive.
Fair.
I drive by myself all the stinking time.
Why do you want me to go everywhere with you then, homo?
You haven't done anything with me here lately.
Lies.
Oh, you mean Friday?
Proxy.
Oh, well,
you're
that's
here
because,
too.
you know,
I didn't
I'm
expect
old
to
as
run
dirt,
into you here.
and apparently you're the
What are
only
you two
friend
doing
that...
here? And is that
We're
a
doing
new
it.
look I see, Ambi? I'm here to investigate that incident.
Other people bail and make stupid excuses.
Real.
Or just
I've recently
tell
dug
me
up
that
some
they're not
clues about
coming
the
by
person behind the
telling me
operation.
that they just
But my key
wanted to
contact
do
is ultra
something else, and they're
cautious
definitely
and
not
keeps
doing
demanding me to
anything
prove my
with
identity.
their life.
So,
Yeah.
to gain her trust, I decided
Or in
to make
the
her
one person's
dressed
case,
like this.
since I didn't have
Now that everything
alcohol,
is
he
completely
wasn't
finished,
showing up.
this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular.
Children.
For me, it's
Not even
just another
old enough
outfit
to
now.
have alcohol.
We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind
Somehow
all
he
this
still
is caught.
does it.
Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
His idea of fun is
one
not
of the
being able to
Cunning
remember the
Hare's
last
most
3 days.
powerful members.
I don't
And
understand
Trigger,
that.
an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
I don't know how anything's fun if you didn't know what happened.
Real. Alrighty, homo. I'll let you go to Betty bed.
I'm not going to bed yet. I said I should go a little earlier.
Oh.
Means I'm going to sit here for another hour. Here's something that's kind of getting annoying. First, I didn't think it was that annoying, but all the AI art is kind of getting annoying.
Why?
Because I'm trying to find good art from a good artist, and then I see where there's AIs thinking, distorting images and stuff, and I'm like, oh wait, this isn't real art. This is just somebody.
Oh.
Like there was a Zenless one right here, but it's Alan, but she didn't have a tail because probably AI and didn't even know it. She had a tail. Because some of the background is AI distorted.
Right.
Like other than that, it looks pretty good, but there's no
You
tail and
know us?
Looks like
else
someone's
is
done her
off.
homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see.
I
Seems
mean, I
you're
kind of
handling
take it
your
as a
work well.
challenge to try to beat
Let's
the
prepare to enter the hollow.
AI and
Unless you have
stuff,
any
but
further questions,
try
we'll
to
be
find
taking our
specific
leave now.
art styles, and it's just flooded
You're
with
going into a hollow?
stupid AI
Proxy.
everywhere.
You plan on going in like that? Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Really kind of want Ellen's school outfit. But I don't want to spend the money. Oh, I just bought tags for the truck today.
you that
Ugh,
lady from
and
before
I really
at the
don't have any
auction?
money.
Hello. I didn't expect to
You
see
don't even
you
wanna know what
again,
that
young
costs.
lady.
For 2 vehicles.
Uh-oh.
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Anne B from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with
How do you
Miss
say her
Anne
name?
here.
Iobi?
So if you'll excuse me.
What?
How do you say her name?
Miyabi.
Miyabi? Oh, Miyabi.
Miyabi.
Okay.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I really like that character, but
I
it
can
seems
tell
like
you later,
no one
but-
likes her.
Not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got
Also,
for
you
you.
sent me that stupid
return,
scale thing, and now
I want you
Instagram
to
gave
do
me somebody
something for
reviewing
me.
the scales. And
Take me into the
they're
hollow.
like,
I left
you didn't
something
have any
very
hips.
valuable inside. I
He's
have
the
to
thinnest
find
character.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves.
Like, who cares?
Why
This thing
not
can
join
kill
us?
everything on the map
It's
for
fine
like
by
5
me.
seconds.
But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
What is she anyway? Like a dog? What's her ears?
Who,
Miyabi.
Um,
Miyabi. Pretty sure they're dog ears. They're not cat.
she's she might be a fox thyron. Because those aren't dog ears, they're fox ears. And I'm pretty sure this Vivian chick's a vampire. Yeah, she's definitely a vampire.
So she's a fox body Mustang? Huh. I understand.
Yep.
I understand the appeal. Really want
So,
Soldier
What
Zero
is it
and
that you all plan
Ambi.
to do here?
Apparently she was a robot clone.
We are here to look for something too.
Something
That's what the
extremely
trailer.
important.
This version of Ambi.
New
She
Eridu's
attacks
future
way
may well
faster.
depend on it.
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't have your ads turned off, you could see the ad for her. Except it will send you to the ad anyway in the game. Are you playing it or something?
Yeah.
How'd you get her?
Mission.
Now it's my
I'm
turn
so
to
far
ask
behind.
questions.
Going
What
after more,
exactly is it that you're investigating?
No, I'm like that.
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should
I don't
know
know
that
why
it shouldn't exist anymore. Wanna recharge? Wait a bit. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Foxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Oh, why do they keep saying?
Copy. Roger.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Vivian's kind of hot too.
I don't even know who that is.
She's the chick with the pink hair or purple.
I'm not even anywhere where you're at.
Oh,
met 90% of people. I haven't even met Jane Doe yet.
One of my Discord buddies, he's a day one player. So, yeah.
You just killed my mojo, that's all.
Level 60 plus.
All day. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you've been playing.
Yeah.
I meant it was first day.
No.
And I was like 60. I don't even think I'm that high. Whatever, you're a communist. You're playing a Chinese game. Think you like communism. It's their way to, you know, spy on us.
Oh, then they know what I like to goon to, so.
That's why they made the characters the way they did.
Facts.
What do you think of my character design? What did you think of my character?
Oh, I think it's pretty cool.
That took forever. My back hurts from leaning over the desk.
Doesn't it tilt?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have a light, and I was too lazy to take everything off the desk. It was like, sounds like work.
Socialist.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Shut up. You cannot make me do
Neither
anything.
do I.
Yeah, I think I can, actually.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute. It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Good job. I'm worried about Sienna. The location should still be safe.
Leave it to me, Andy.
I hope so.
Here she is.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says.
But in a
Like she's
naughty
not the one
way.
bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do
Very
anything.
naughty way.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every
Fat
time
cheek.
you open your mouth!
Fat cheek.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just
You got
disappear.
Silence.
huge cake.
Wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every
Aren't you a
time.
femboy?
Every time it's the
Thought
same.
about it.
In the end,
I mean, you already got tits
there's
and
nothing I can
thinking
change.
fat
Sometimes I even wonder
big old
whether it's me
planets back
predicting
there.
these things,
Whatever.
or if my
The thing
very
you're missing
existence
is
is
that face.
manifesting these
Yeah, that thing's
calamities.
oof, uglier than a mud fence hit by a freight train 12 times.
Vivian,
Your face.
it's
I
not
know,
your fault.
I know exactly why, dude. I know exactly
just
why
trying
your
to be
back's all
kind
messed up.
and
You
warn
fell
them
from the
about
ugly
impending
tree and
disasters.
smashed every branch on the way down.
I can tell it's
Dude,
never
you're
been
one
easy
to
for
talk,
you.
Dude, your face.
You're
one to die. Ugly, dude.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally
'Cause
gets
you're
to
rubbing
rest
off
in
on me.
peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever
I'm about to get
happens to
racist,
anyone.
Better watch yourself. You sound like the kind of person that sniffs paint.
You strike me as the kind of person that eats paint chips.
Yeah, well, better than sniffing it. At least I get something to chew.
Dude, you're built like
Yeah,
you
shut
drink-
up. You can't argue with a retard when you're a retard, alright? It's just two retards arguing about retarded stuff.
Dude, you're built like you drink white Gatorade. and
You're
smell
built like a Mack
nickels.
truck. What are you even talking about?
You're built like you drink white Gatorade and smell like nickels.
Absolutely not. I don't drink white Gatorade.
Yeah, you do.
No. Blue Gatorade's superior.
True.
Even though I don't even like Gatorade. Always leave this film on my teeth. smell like burnt Vaseline and semen.
That last fart that you did smelled like burnt rubber and Vaseline.
You can't use the same. No, you can't. You gotta come up with a new one.
Yours was worded the wrong way, so.
I don't care how it's worded. A bunch of retards argue about retarded stuff. I don't even remember what we're arguing about.
Bucko.
I'm about to pull out some, reverse cards on you. Starlight student.
Nick.
Grr.
Rude.
You said it. I just finished it. Cancelled. Luckily, we don't have a following.
Right.
No one loves us.
Right.
At least no one loves you. Reject.
Tons of people love me.
No, they don't. They love to laugh at you. They don't love you.
Sure. Right.
Well, you just keep denying it. Okay.
Live in denial.
Man, do I love looking at.
And I hope
titties
you
on
trip
Instagram.
going out home. And I hope you trip going to the restroom and you bust your face off the toilet lid.
I hope you suffer from testicular torsion.
Torsion?
Yes, torsion.
Like twisting it?
Yes. That's when you're.
I do that for joy. What do you mean? I get a kick out of feeling pain in my testes.
For real.
My scrot is a battleground.
Same. Mostly because when I'm done with it.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can
At this
be
point, I wish I
changed?
could just feel it. Got so much callus on it.
Whoa, that's kind.
In my memories,
Yeah,
this has
sometimes it burns
happened
in my
countless
teeth.
times already.
I don't think that's beating it. I think
I
have
only
medical.
see these misfortunes.
Might really
Why can't I even have a
be like, hey,
happiness?
burns in my chest. It might be a little.
Proxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Man, you caused me to have suicidal intentions.
If only the battlefield was just another scene in a movie.
Same.
Shut up, didn't ask. Do yourself.
Didn't have to haircut.
Wait, when you said same, does that mean you caused yourself to have suicidal intentions?
Increase firepower.
Same thing.
Right on cue. The target's weary. Mind the bullpen.
I just wake up in the morning and have two
Off balance.
No comment.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady
I'm
out
not
of the
saying that
hollow.
again.
You guys go on.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you. Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Are you a vampire, Vivi?
I'm curious about your story, Vivian. But we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening.
What time is it? Oh.
And I can never prevent or change them.
I think
That's all I have to say about it.
Alrighty, Dad.
If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore,
Hmm.
then I can understand.
I might see you tomorrow.
Okay. I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability.
And when I do, you better think it pegged me like a wild animal.
It's not a curse.
I'm not sure how that.
If anything,
what I just said.
I think you've been given a
doing
gift.
That. I don't know what the wild animal part was. We don't like furries.
Well, it's getting late.
I don't
Bringer's
like furries.
belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
Kip wishes he could use a litter box. Not for what you think.
I wish I could use your mouth as a toilet bowl.
You can. I don't know what's stopping you.
What's stopping you from using my mouth as a toilet bowl?
Because that thing tries to bite.
Well, don't stick it in so far.
Dude, I gotta make sure I'm in. I don't want any rebels on the rim. I'm done with this conversation. Alright. Let's see.
Yep.
I'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh. Hold on.
Okay, bye.
Alright, see ya.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Gives black.
Sorry about the ear rape, guys. It's kind of just how we talk. Vivi. Wait for it. Oh, yeah.
Looks like it isn't in here. Strange. There's nothing in here.
I was wondering when we get to come over here to the swimming pool. Maybe now we can do some swimming. Oh, it's this dude again.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
Wow.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
That sorta makes sense.
Your trust is most appreciated. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do.
Don't you talk shit about my wife, bitch.
And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Right. This dude's gotta be a vampire. Or maybe he just like sees shit. PX07. Alright, boys, we're gonna shoot for 4 hours flat.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
For life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity. Shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Blood. fuck.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
That's fucked.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Wise.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
I picked the wrong one.
The joy that this delicious what a perfect mix. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
What are you doing here, Hetty?
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles. Cooking time for noodles must be precise.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Scarlet. become a cat maid. Sure thing, Parker. Go red! I really do feel bad for Corin. Grace. Oh yeah. Cat. Meow. We're twins.
Meow.
I might cut it off a little early. Alright, people. Thanks for stopping by. And Kip Alex out. Peace.